Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I have got an extra helping of felting for you this month. So the video that went out a few days ago, I showed what was inside the June Makerss Flock box, which this month is all about wire wrapping wire armatures with wool to create the base for all kinds of creatures and dolls and things. I'm really looking forward to getting into that. And I also showed you a little peek at the bees, 3 different kinds of bees that I made with last month's box, the May box, which was all about different ways of creating wings for your felted creatures. So the reason I've got an extra one this month, and I'm so excited to get it, I've been waiting to, I had this box yesterday and I've been waiting to have time to film this. So it's the Maker's 9th birthday this year, and it's also the first birthday, I think has just gone the first year of Makerss Flock membership. But it's the Maker's 9th birthday, and they're having this event in, I think it's in the Forest of Dean, where you can go, they're having like a birthday fete, and you can go along in person, you can buy tickets to go along in person, but they're very much aware that not all of us can travel, so they've made it available virtually as well. So of course I had to go for it. And you could buy different kinds of virtual tickets. Of course I had to go for the one with the Premium Goody Bag. So now, did this cost me, was it, I'm going to have to check now, was it 22 or 24? 22, it was 22 plus postage. I think it was only a couple of quid postage, I can't remember, it wasn't a lot. I think it runs from 10 AM to 4 PM or 4:30 UK time, and they're going to show the workshops and stuff. They're all going to be available online, and there are also going to be special offers going all through the day. Now I've heard Steffi say before that she doesn't like surprises, but she did also say with this that they're not sending them out too soon because they don't want to spoil the surprise. So I'm dying to see what's inside here. I'm really excited to see. And I've set Sunday aside. It's usually the day that I get together with my son Tom, that many of you will know very well from our Discord community and the live streams. So I've put Sunday aside to completely focus on this event. And this little box arrived yesterday and I have resisted opening it. So without further waffle, let's get in there. Let's go to the desk. God, I'm so excited. It's quite big. I'm really glad that they've made it available to those of us who can't travel for whatever reason. Apart from the time and physical reasons why you might not be able to, or work commitments or whatever, it's also an awful lot more expensive when you've got to take into account the especially if you don't drive like me, you don't drive. The train journey down there and then staying overnight, it would all get quite expensive. I probably couldn't afford it, but this has made it doable. So let's get inside and see what's there. Oh, sweetie on the top, sweetie on the top. Lovely. Shall I see if I can save that I'll see if I can save it till Sunday. Here's the news. Now, I've seen this newsletter before because I've had it in the Makerss Flock box. I think the whole event kicks off at 10 AM on Sunday, but there's an early gathering for Flock members, which is 9:30 AM. I don't know if that's going to be available virtually as well, but I shall certainly be tuning in. There's a private face group, which I have joined. So once I've opened this and I can be sure there aren't going to be any spoilers or anything, I will go in and see what's going on in the Facebook group. So I will need to go to the Facebook group on Sunday to pick up the live streamed event. So it's an actual bag. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, look. It's a big old bag. This is a stuffed bag, and it's a really nice bag as well. I'll be able to use again. How lovely. Oh, should I save it for Sunday? No, let's have a look now. I'll have to have a think about it. What I might do is put this together with a couple of clips from what I do on Sunday and put the whole thing out on Monday. I'm not sure. Oh, look, how adorable is that? It's a washi tape with little woodland creatures. owl, squirrel, fox, rabbit, snail, lots of toadstools and leaves, beetles. Is that a beetle? No, it's not a beetle, it's a berry. Deer. Oh, that's lovely. I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't know what it is. Some of it will become clear when the workshops start, I'm assuming. I have absolutely no idea what these are. What are they for? All will be revealed later, I'm sure. How exciting. There's loads in here, look. Look. Oh, look at these curly locks. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Very good. Smell very sheep, goat. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see what else. Oh, finger protectors. That's nice. As I do occasionally add a bit of unplanned DNA to my projects. Lovely. That's a nice little gift. So I'm assuming one is for forefinger and the other is for thumb. I will probably use them for other things as well. And these will probably go on my left hand actually, because that's the one I'll be holding things with. So yeah, a really nice soft leather. They smell like real leather, I think, but okay, lovely, nice little treats. I'm ever so tempted to get the advent calendar this year. Really, really tempted. Oh, lovely. Nice little these pimples have just come out. So this is a single needle tool. Oh, that is so clever. I've seen these and thought about treating myself to one because they're available on the website. I will put links to everything in the description box of this video. But how clever is this? Look, the needle slots in down there, so you put it in like that. I love that. I love that. It feels really nice in your hand. It's all made of wood. That is so brilliant. And if you're doing a lot of felting, it can get a bit tiring when your hand's just holding the needle. So it's really nice to have this. That is a lovely little thing. I'm really happy to have that. And how clever the way it goes together. So you can put it together like this for safety when you're carrying it about or storing it, and just take it out. Oop. Not do that. Let's try that again. There we go. And then just when you're ready to use it, it's got to go the other way. It's got to go the other way. So it's slightly tapered at one end, so it has to go in that way round. Brilliant. What a clever little thing. I'm impressed with that. Very impressed with that. Love it. What a nice little prezi. I feel spoiled rotten already. Oh, there's more in here. There's so much stuff in here. Look at this beautiful pack. I'm not going to open it now. So we've got wool bats in there and some tops here. So the tops are the smooth, all lying in one direction, and the bats are all more, the fibres are all going in different directions. They felt together more quickly. The tops are more for the smooth top coat. Beautiful colours, more of that purple and green. How lovely, that's all coordinating. I'm going to have to take photos and put in the Facebook group later. Oh, I love that. I love it. Very pretty. There's more, there's more. Oh, look at these. No, it doesn't say what they are. They're just little cute cupcakes. What are they for? What are they for? Just for fun. They don't come apart or anything. They're just little cute cupcakes. I bet they have a specific purpose. They're adorable, whatever they are. They're just adorable little things. I love little miniature things. They're made of resin or something, I would say. Look at these beauties. Oh, how beautiful. I love that. You can never have too many little nifty pairs of scissors. My little pink handle ones I've been using for donkey's years have given up the ghost. These are really nice. I've got a nice sharp point. Put the protector back on. That won't stay on there very much longer. What's this? What is this? All these little goodies, how lovely. This is a little crocheted something. One of the workshops we're doing is a mouse, and this is a little crocheted, is this a little crocheted mouse hat or basket? Oh, this is like looks like a birthday. Okay, the last thing is, yeah, that's it. It's a lovely bag, nicely lined and everything. Definitely handy for storing my felting goodies in. Picnic food. Oh, it's lovely. So talking about we'll have cake. So we're not there to have the cake in person, and I'm on a diet anyway, so this is perfect. Strawberries, cakes, Swiss rolls, sandwiches. And the instructions and things are always so good. Every single tutorial that I've followed, I've learnt new things. Every single box that I've learnt new techniques. I love the idea of making it and then slicing it. Sandwich and burger. Oh, I can make tiny food for my little mouse. Let's have a quick look at what we can expect. Hang on. Here we go. 9th birthday fete. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m, 9:30 a.m. start for flock member gathering. As I say, I'm not sure if that's going to be available virtually, but I will be ready. I will be here with my first coffee of the day, or maybe second, ready to start at 9:30 just in case. So let's see what we get. What's on? Workshops by Colette Jessup. Make your own flower wreath or headdress. Posable Makerss mouse. Really excited about that. Demo by Agnès, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Agnès Davies, showing off some of her finer work, sharing hints and tips, how she got started. Taught by Steffi from Shipping to Sheep, how it all began. I don't know if everything is going to be shared online. I hope it is. I hope it is. Here's this mouse. Look at the mouse. How cute is that? There's the flower headband, very pretty. I want to make some flowers for my bees to hover around, so I might not make it into a headband. I might just make the flowers and make a little stand for my bees. Here's my premium goodie bag. The standard goodie bag looks pretty gorgeous too. So yeah, lots and lots going on. Very excited. I'm going to do my very best to save the chocolate as a little treat for Sunday. Well, it's Sunday morning. I'm sitting here with my second cup of coffee. You can see I've just jumped out of the shower and I've actually just put a clean pair of pyjamas on because I don't intend to go anywhere else today. I'm going to be sitting here glued to whatever is being streamed on Facebook, and I've got a whole load of felting stuff to play with. So I've been here since 9:30 because I wasn't sure if the Makerss flock gathering would apply to those of us attending virtually or not. I don't think it does because I can't find anything going on. I've found an agenda. Let's show you. Here we go. Here's an agenda. So 10 a.m. the event opens for all. Welcome by Steffi. I don't know if at that point, and then there's workshops starting at 11 onwards. I don't know how much of this is going to be available virtually, so I'm very excited to find out. At the bottom here it says live streaming will take place throughout the day directly to the Facebook page, the private Facebook page, which is this. I'm just sitting here waiting for anything to happen. I'll keep refreshing the screen until something pops up here. Meanwhile, here's some of the things I've got on my desk ready. So this is the box that I've ended up keeping. This is one of the Makerss boxes that I ended up putting all of my tools in. So as well as all my tools, I've got a big crate behind me of all of my felting rules, and then I've got a few other things to do. So here's the kit from, not this month, this is last month's, the bit I've got more bees to make, so I could make some bees in between times or whilst watching workshops. I've also got still my hedgehog to make from the month before. I made one hedgehog, but I wanted to make another one. This month's, which I haven't even started yet, which is all about wire wrapping. But because of the colours of it, there's also a PDF that has a frog with a red heart using a wire armature. But look at this, I might have a go at that today. Because the other thing is that if I go on the website today, we've got a special code to use to get 20% off, and also if we spend £25 or more, we get 6 of the most popular PDFs free. So I might end up doing that. And I've got this little guy to make now. I bought this from the Makerss stand when I was down at the Knitting and Stitching show. I've been really looking forward to making him, and I haven't made time to have a start, so I thought today's a good day to do it. Depends on what's going on with how many workshops are actually, how much is going on that we can partake in virtually. I'm a bit confused about what to expect. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now and go back and see what's going on. Hello, back again. It's now Monday. I spent most of yesterday felting. I'm not a quick worker though, so I didn't get as much done as I thought I would. But I thought just come back and show you how I got on. I had a lovely day. It was really fun. They were streaming, but as well as the workshops and the talks, they streamed odd bits and pieces throughout the day as well to give us a flavour of what was going on if you're actually there. Beautiful surroundings. It's such a lovely setting there, and the weather was lovely. They were all sat outside doing the workshops. I was well gelled, but it was really nice to be able to join in from here, and I'm very grateful that they gave us that opportunity. So let me show you how I got on. So here's what I've got still left. I didn't even go into this beautiful pack. I don't know what this pack is called. There's no label on it to tell you what it is, but what occurs to me is I've had in my head for a while to do a 2D piece, landscape piece, nightscape piece, inspired by Van Gogh's Starry Starry Night painting. And I just think that would lend itself very well. So I'm kind of thinking that's what I might do with that. I've been wanting to get into doing dolls for ages. I'm hoping this wire wrapping thing is going to help me to get started on that, and these would make the most beautiful doll hair, so that's what I'm thinking I might do with them. While I was waiting for everything for the first workshop, I got started on making my hedgehog using what was left from the kit a couple of months ago. In fact, I've still got some left now actually. I ended up using the leftovers from the kit to make the mouse, and I've still got some left, but first of all I made this hedgehog. And I made the curly one when the kit first came a couple of months ago, and I always thought I'd go back and make a spiky, messy, a sort of scruffy one to go with. And it's so funny that I've now got these 2 little hedgehogs, and we've had 2 baby hedgehogs in the garden over the last couple of weeks, which has been amazing. So I'm really glad. Every time I look at these now, I will remember when we had the little baby hedgehogs in the garden. I must practice more the fur and curls because this particular box, which was, I think must have been April's or maybe March's box, it was all about different ways to add curls and fur and create your own curls out of tops and things like that. So I need lots more practice, but yeah, I've really enjoyed doing this, and I love their little personalities. Yeah. I was being stupid about what these were. It was so obvious. They've got a whole new range of miniature accessories in to go with your little mice and other little felted creatures. So these are quite clearly plates. It should have been so obvious, especially as we got this PDF about felted picnic food. So yeah, that'll be really useful to make lovely little accessories for my mice and things. Really lovely using this. And the scissors, didn't use these, wished I had because I did prick myself once, and it's still actually a bit sore this morning. You can see the hole, 2 holes, but it's okay. I was also being daft about these, which are also accessories, and this. They're all part of this new accessories range that they've got. And this is a little bag for a little mouse or whoever. Another thing that I did while I was, in between workshops was this little, I had this left from, this is probably the December box, maybe January. It was all about different ways to do 2D felting. And, have I got any of the others left? Hang on a sec. We got some of these in with the box. And the idea is that you follow the pattern that's printed on the fabric and felt into it. I wasn't all that accurate. And I'm not sure that looks like feet and he's sitting so much as he's got great big shoulders, or I'm not sure. So I need something for him to sit on. So I've put this here to remind myself that I think I'll take a piece of felt or printed fabric and stitch it on. So it looks like something for him to be sitting on. And then I can let his beard trail over the top, and I could do some straight stitching around here and mount all of that onto a card base to make a little cute Christmas card for somebody special, somebody I'm going to hand it to, not put in the post, I think. So I did that while I was waiting as well. I meant to get round to my bees. That's one of my bees from last month's box, but I was so chuffed with these. I wanted to make some more and some more of the smaller ones, but I just didn't get time yesterday. I'm not a quick worker. So that didn't happen. I did though, this is my favourite, I did make this mouse following along with Steffi's workshop. Slightly changed it. The tail in the workshop was just pipe cleaner, but I really wanted it to look more realistic. So I wrapped some wool around it and then put some PVA on my fingers to kind of smooth it all down and make it a little bit stiffer. So it's still poseable, but it's, yeah. And the tail helps it to stand as well. She's so cute. I really love her. She's got a real personality. She maybe looks more like a womble or a clanger than a mouse. I'm not sure, but I love her. And I might got a special friend who's got a birthday coming up. I love the way she stands. Yeah, I've got a special friend who's got a birthday coming up, and I think she might like her for her craft room. So what I thought was, as it's for a birthday, I would give her this bag. I did think I could give her a cupcake and I could get her to hold this cupcake. Or once I realised what this is all for, I could put the cupcake inside this bag. She could be holding a little bag. How cute. Or I could put something else in there. I don't know, I just like the idea that it's a birthday. So she's got a party bag with a cake in it. What I did think as well, because I feel like she's putting her little arms out, she wants to be holding something, and I think a little heart would be fun. So I've got some of these, I think came from the Enchanted Forest pack. This is all from the Makerss. I will put a link to the Makerss, I think I've probably already said. And I thought rather than just do a plain red or pink heart, I'll do this one because it's got these interesting colours in it. And I'm just going to make it up as I go along. I've got one of the little mini kits that comes in all of the kits and things. It'll come with everything you need, which is really nice. Never made a heart shape before. Just thinking I'm just going to make it up as I go along. It's only got to look okay from one side. I'm just going to tuck the ends in as I go to start forming the heart shape. It looks way too big at the moment, but once I've finished felting it all, don't want it to be a perfectly symmetrical heart. It's a wonky heart to go with a wonky mouse. It's still absolutely huge, far too big for the mouse to be holding, so I'm going to keep working, keep tucking in the ends as we go. I think the colour is going to be perfect for what I had in mind. And if I keep felting away and tucking it in as I go, it'll end up quite firmly felted and a lot smaller. So I'm hoping that will end up about right. The other thing I didn't get around to was my jointed bear little guy. This little guy. So I'm going to come back and do him on a separate video, do him justice. Just sit and enjoy him in his own right. I'm going to carry on working on this. I'll probably need another 10 minutes on it, it won't take too long. I need to put it on a cutting mat as well because I don't want to keep hitting my needle against the glass. I'm sure that's not good for it. So I'm going to keep doing this until I've got it firm enough and small enough for what I want, and then I'll be back. I have finally got it down to about the right shape and size and density. I ended up cheating, and this is a top tip if you're a beginner who makes things up as they go along like me. I decided it was just too big and I couldn't get the shape exactly as I wanted it. So what you can do, there's no reason why you can't, is actually just trim into it with a pair of scissors. So I just did a kind of, you know, topiary on it, and I sometimes do this just to get rid of, you know, stray ends and things anyway, but you can actually use it to help the shape along with something like this as well. So I did all of that and then carried on felting. And what I quite like about that is how it's exposed different layers of that beautiful enchanted forest wool. I really like how that's worked out. So that's my little heart shape. I could even turn that, I could put a little brooch pin on the back of that so that my friend could wear it as a little clip if she wanted to as well. But I think I'm just going to put it in the little mouse's arms. Here we go. I think that's quite cute. Maybe I'll just have it, yeah. Yeah, I think that's quite sweet. And I've also got the option of the little cupcake bag. But I just quite like the idea of her holding a heart. I will have to adjust her position just slightly because of the weight of the extra little bit of weight of the heart. But that's fine. There, she's standing again now. So yeah, I've still got lots of things here to play with. Can't wait to have a go at the dolls, but I think I'm going to wait until we get the wire wrapping video later in the month. That's the monthly flock gathering. There'll be a tutorial using the goodies from this month's box, so I need to make sure I don't miss that this time. It's an awkward time for me. It's 7 p.m. UK time, and that's just a really difficult time for me, so I keep missing it. But you can watch them back afterwards. Anyway, so that is my little I suppose that's the main thing I made yesterday. That's my little collection from the Makerss 9th Birthday Fete. Let's get the thumbnail. I'm very happy with that, and I'm going to enjoy using the rest of these things over the next few weeks. I hope you enjoyed that little peek at the Makerss 9th Birthday Fete. I'd love to go in person. Maybe I'll see if I can go in person next year. But get such beautiful surroundings. I'd need to do an overnight stay and stuff. It takes some planning. Anyway, I will say my goodbyes now and crack on with the next project. Thanks very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.